She told me, "He always calls at the same time. Always." As if love needed a schedule to be brave. As if truth couldn't survive the daylight. And for weeks, I did the same thing. I stared at the screen. I let it ring. I could barely breathe. And then I would answer. Yesterday, I picked up. He didn't even start with, "How are you?" He just said, "You're there." Not a question, a claim. As if he was checking that the door wasn't locked yet. So I answered him exactly what I needed to say for a long time. I am here. But I no longer want to be here the way you store someone on a shelf. It reminds me of what James Baldwin wrote about this kind of fear. Love takes off masks that we fear we cannot live without and know we cannot live within. He was wearing his mask, and I was done wearing mine. Do you know what exhausts me? The silence. He masters that specific silence, the one that begs before it gives, the one that makes you believe he is suffering, so you have to be gentle. Then he dropped it. "I miss you." And there it was, that old feeling in my chest, the heat, the habit, the lack, and right after, the anger. Because I am still touchable. Because one sentence is enough to wake up the part of me that forgives too fast. I asked him, "Why at this hour?" And he dared to say, "Because at this hour, I can't lie anymore." It could have been beautiful, but that's exactly the trap. Beautiful sentences replacing acts. I told him, "You don't just lie with words, you lie with your schedule. You love me like one opens a window, only when the air gets stale, and you close it as soon as you've breathed." He said, "I don't know how to do this." And internally I thought, you know perfectly well. You know when it suits you. He started talking about loving without destroying, wanting without possessing. But I cut him off, because Jean Cocteau was right. There is no love. There are only proofs of love. I told him, "I don't want poetry anymore. I want an inventory." He asked to see me. I said no, because when I see him, I forget, and I am tired of forgetting. I want to remember. I want to choose me. Then he threw the sentence that looks like an exit door. "I'm ready to change everything." I asked, "What are you doing tomorrow?" He hesitated. I said, "Don't say tomorrow like a blanket you pull over discomfort. Say it like an act, a truth, a breakup if you have to." He finally said, "Tomorrow, I will tell the truth." So I set my boundary, clear, without shouting. And if you don't do it, I disappear. Yes, I know, it sounds harsh, but as Charlotte Brontë said, "I am no bird, and no net ensnares me. I am a free human being with an independent will." That is the only true freedom we have, to stop being available. When he whispered, "I love you," I answered calmly, like laying down a law. Love is not a word that excuses. It is a word that obligates. I don't want you to love me. I want you to be worthy. After hanging up, I wrote, not for him, for me, to reclaim myself. And you know what? Even if tomorrow he does, or even if he doesn't, I understood something simple and violent. Love without courage is just a beautiful catastrophe.